Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Southwest Sundays. I'm Louise and today I am in Minehead in Somerset and I'm going to go on a short walk up North Hill and I'm hoping to see some heather. So come on, let's go. Now I've been told that the heather on top of North Hill is particularly gorgeous this year, so I'm really excited to go and have a look at it. It is an absolutely scorching hot day. It's about 30 degrees, so yeah, I'm going to take this very slowly. The starting point for this walk is at the pair of hands reading the map, which is the start of the Southwest Coast Path. So just opposite here, between the thatched cottage and the pink house, is a lane, and that's what we're going to take. And this is the path to North Hill. Now it's definitely a day for getting as much shade as possible, so I am going to walk up through these beautiful trees. I am renowned for getting lost very easily, even with maps, but I am very hopeful today because I've got some very detailed instructions which I printed off the internet. There's 11 pages of them with lots of photos, so really I'm really hoping I shouldn't go wrong today. This is absolutely just beautiful weather, maybe a little bit too hot for walking, but this is at the moment very shady. And just glimpsing through the trees there, you can see butlins. A few days ago on my Facebook group, I put out a poll to see what sort of walk people would like me to do this week. And I gave them several options of like seaside, countryside, city, town, National Trust, those sorts of things. And the one that came out highest, just before I left the house, was countryside walk. And so that's what I'm doing today. And also somebody suggested Minehead as well, so I've come over to Minehead to start the walk out into the countryside on Exmoor. Just lovely views from up here, nice blue water. Don't see blue water terribly often in Minehead, I must say. It's usually a little more brown looking, but this is just glorious today. Nice view of Minehead Harbour there, just poking through the trees as well. I think I showed you this zigzag path in my Minehead in winter walk video, so I'm going to link that at the end because it's a very similar location. Okay, so we have reached the top of the zigzag path and now we are following this sign down this road. Oh, it's beautiful up here, it's so shady, lovely and out of the sun. Much as I love the sun, when you're hiking, you need to be in the shade as much as possible. Just met a couple of people and they assured me that I'm on the right track, so that's good news. Where I'm heading now, on top, is going to be very hot and very sunny, but I am hoping to see lots of glorious heather. Okay, I'm not sure I'm exactly the right place according to directions, but I'm on the right path because North Hill is 1.5 miles and that's where I'm heading. So we are going to go through this gate. So there's a footpath to Minehead or the bridleway to North Hill, and we're going North Hill. This is a really lovely walk, as I said, very shady at the moment, and it's uphill, but it's not too strenuously uphill, it's just a gradual uphill, so yeah, it's lovely. So just across the sea there, you can see very clearly South Wales. I don't know how clearly it's coming out on the camera. You can see Aberthaw Power Station over there and the South Wales coast. Hoping when we get to the top as well, we might see some Exmoor ponies. I'd certainly love to see them, but they may well be sheltering in this weather. So I think I have some first glimpses of heather. I think there's a lot more to come though. Just love the contrast of the purple heather and the yellow gorse, and then the blue sea in the background. So I'm still heading up the hill. I'll just give you some of the views behind me. Just look at that. Who said that green and blue should never been seen together? Green and blue together is just absolutely beautiful. Don't know if the camera's picking out all the heather. There's loads of heather here. Beautiful purple heather. And there we have signs for the coast path continuing on towards Bossington, which is absolutely gorgeous. We're definitely going to take you there one day. And the coast path back to Minehead. Now I'm going to give up on my introductions because I really don't want to get lost on such a hot day. I'm going to take the coast path back to Minehead, follow these signs, so that's 2¼ miles. But first of all, I'm going to find some shade and have a bit of lunch. So here's a lovely bench with a view if you fancy lunch with a view. I won't be having my lunch here because it's rather sunny in this 30-degree heat. But look at this, there's absolutely loads of heather around. I'll take you for a little walk around here. This was one of my main aims of coming up here today, was to see the heather and also the gorse as well. It's just so pretty. The purples and yellows. And there's absolutely loads of it. So for my lunch, I'm just sitting under a tree and this is my view. Isn't that just beautiful? So just while I eat my lunch, I'll show you some beautiful views at the top of North Hill and the heather and the gorse. Oh, it's just so beautiful up here, so peaceful. I can hear the birds and I can hear the bees. I can't hear much else, even the sea is silent. And I'm just loving the purple heather and the yellow gorse against the beautiful blue sea and blue sky. So down we go, back down to the coast path this time. The southwest coast path is always marked by an acorn and it is directing us this way. I'm definitely not far from the Exmoor ponies. I keep seeing evidence of them, but I think they're sheltering. Oh, this path is lovely. I don't know if you can make it out, but it's just lined with heather as well, and gorse of course. Just absolutely beautiful. Lots of butterflies dancing around and bees. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is just, it's indescribable. It's just so perfect. Still blue water and blue sky. Just look how perfect this is. The purple heather, lovely coast path, bright blue sea and blue sky. It's just absolutely amazing. This month I've seen more subscribers join the channel than ever. It's fantastic. Every day at the moment I'm getting new subscribers and I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you're supporting the channel by subscribing to it, and that helps YouTube to realise that it's a channel worth pushing out to other people who also may enjoy it, and that helps my channel grow. So I'm just so happy that you subscribed, and I hope that I can carry on bringing you more content that you really enjoy. And if you do enjoy it, can I ask you to share the channel with other people who may enjoy it as well? And if you've not subscribed yet, it's really easy to do. You just need to press the button that says subscribe underneath the video, and you'll get alerted when I make new videos, which I try to do every week. And it is totally and utterly free to subscribe. Going into the jungle, it looks like. Oh, it's lovely and refreshing though, because it is so hot today. Usually I do this path coming uphill, but it's really nice to go downhill on it for a change, going in the other direction. Okay, so somehow I have ended up at this junction again, where I was earlier, and I took the bridle path earlier, but I've just walked down that thinking it was the coast path. My direction? Absolutely useless. Anyway, this bit down here is the coast path because there's a sign pointing for the coast path, and so I'm going to go down here, and I know that it is because I've done it before. So I would encourage you, if you come to Minehead on holiday, or if you're visiting around this area, come and have a little walk out here. It's just so beautiful. You don't have to walk too far on the coast path to get some amazing views. So I just came down these steps which say Southwest Coast Path, and going back along that way towards Minehead. And I've come out here on this footpath, which will go back towards the harbour area. I think you can probably hear the lapping waves, even if you can't see it. There we go, there's a better picture of the waves with the tide coming in. It's beautiful, it sounds so refreshing. So as you can see, we're heading back into Minehead town. You can see Butlins just there in the distance. Can't show you too closely because there's children in there, but that's a children's play area there. Really nice children's play area, just by the sea. Some people out there enjoying their speedboats. It's just walking now back towards the centre of Minehead. Plenty of parking down here by the harbourside. Some people enjoying an after work dip, I think, there. Must be lovely in the water now. Just walking past where they're building the new lifeboat station. Really nice vibe down here in the harbour at the evening time, which it is now. Lots of people drinking outside the pub and having some snacks and stuff. Just a lovely area to chill out. Really lovely. Well, here we are back at the Hands, reading the map of the Southwest Coast Path. So, although this is the point where we started, I'm going to carry on and just show you a little bit of the seafront. So it's a lovely stroll along the seafront here. There's lots of people out tonight, although you can't see them in my video. Lots of people jogging and walking along the seafront. I'm not going to show you around the town this evening. I think I showed you that in the other Minehead video I did back in the winter. So have a look at that one. As I said, I'll link to it at the end. We're just going to walk a little bit further along the seafront. So just reference, that's where we've come from, North Hill up there. Went over it up North Hill and came back along the coast path. And look, there's lots of people still enjoying the beach. And it's 7 o'clock in the evening. So I need to ask you to picture the scene. I was going to say goodbye from the sea, and I was going to be paddling with a 99 ice cream. Then it all fell apart. The ice cream fell out of the cone, all down my socks, and then my battery went on my phone, and everything is against me to do this video from the sea. And the sun was in the wrong direction as well. So I'm going to say goodbye from here. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed showing you around the North Hill and the coast path as well from Minehead. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, could you give me the thumbs up? I'd really appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.